Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about a game that I play a bunch on my mobile phone, or of course you can play it on your tablet, anything like that. It is a mobile game called Cookie Run. Now this game, and I'm so sorry about not being able to really show you some footage, but I'll have some pictures and stuff up on screen as we're talking about it, but I don't have the recording stuff to record a mobile game. High quality, of course. So guys, I've been playing this game called Cookie Run a bunch lately, and it's a super fun little game. I've been loving it. It's really good. The main point of the game is kind of these cookies, which sounds weird at first, but they're really cute little cookies running away from the scary witch and trying to escape her oven. They do not want to be baked. These cookies, they need to get away, right? And the goal aside from that is kind of just getting stronger and becoming kind of the best that you can be within Cookie Run in all these tons of different modes, tons of different levels and cookies and characters, pets, treasures, special enhancements, tons of fun stuff to kind of play around with there. Now, I highly encourage that you download Cookie Run. I'll have a link below to the download. I found mine in the Play Store for Google. I have a Android phone, and you can download on tons of different devices and stuff. There's lots of options there. Sadly, not a computer, but anything mobile like that, kind of mobile phones. Not a game console, but all that type of stuff. Now, I said it was a good game earlier, and I've been attached to it. And this, I just want to give any beginners and newcomers that are coming new to Cookie Run, especially maybe even possibly from this video, some little tips and hints and tricks about Cookie Run. Because beginning in Cookie Run, it can definitely be really, really rough. I know I actually got my dad to start playing Cookie Run, and now he's kind of attached to it as well. And I gave him some little pointers at the beginning of the game, and it really, really helped him kind of just get better a lot faster than I was able to. So I think it'd be nice if I just gave everyone a few tips, hints, and maybe some tricks to getting better at Cookie Run, or just kind of starting out in Cookie Run and understanding everything a little bit. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is when you play Cookie Run, after you kind of go through the tutorial session, is that you've got cookies, you've got pets, and there's this thing called treasures. Now, you might not get treasures for a little while in the beginning of the game, but I'm going to give you some recommendations for all three of those things, cookies, pets, and treasures, of just some really good combinations at the beginning of the game. In Cookie Run, they're called combi, are combinations of pets, treasures, possibly, and cookies. And certain cookies will have better relationships with other cookies. As you can see with the picture on screen right now, Blueberry Pie Cookie has a good relationship with Moonlight Cookie, and that means that they'll run really good to each other. And actually, this is a really good combination, Moonlight Cookie and Blueberry Pie Cookie, but I just don't know if you'd be able to get that at the beginning of the game. But I do want to point it out right now that this combination of cookies, Blueberry Pie and Moonlight Cookie, they are a really strong combination, and if you can get them at some point, ooh, it's really strong. But for the beginning of the game, let me just find a few good combinations that would be really good for the beginning of Cookie Run. So in the beginning of Cookie Run, you're going to get a cookie called Hero Cookie. And Hero Cookie is actually a pretty good cookie, but he also has a relationship with another cookie called Pilot Cookie. And if you use both of them together, and probably with the Hero Cookie's pet, which is the Jellico Cube, you've got a really good combination there. And for treasures, I find it really hard personally to get treasures. I've just made it into my first Champion League at my point of playing the game. I just got past Land 10 in Trophy Run, which is a super fun mode. Don't worry about it, though, unless you played the game. But there are some good combination treasures that I think are going to do really good right now. And that is the Plasma Crystal Ball. It kind of sucks everything up and turns it into a magnet, and just sucks up everything altogether, which is super, super powerful. As well as the Saber of Virtue, which splits certain jellies into more jellies for even more points. And there's one other one, because it lets you use 3 treasures at once, that I think is just really generally good and not too hard to get, is the Easy Camera. It takes everything on screen, takes a snapshot, takes it all, erases it away, so any obstacles out of the way, and then gives you points for anything like jellies or anything that you collected in the game, in that snapshot image that the camera took, which is really, really strong, actually. So you've got magnets sucking everything towards you, you've got snapping pictures, you've got double points. It's all going to work really well together with that. There's also a treasure called the Extra Hot Turbo Engine, which is super, it's probably my favorite and best treasure I use the most. It's so powerful. Basically, when you're running, you run for a while and you get this heat shield, and this shield protects you for one hit. So say you're running and you're like, oh no, and you run right into a box or something, and nothing. You don't take damage for it. You get invincibility frames for it because the shield was there, and it's super powerful. You've not constantly, but a lot of the race you've just got this shield here, and as long as you don't get hit, you are safe for one hit about every 30 seconds, or probably even less. It's just so powerful. Amazing treasure. And treasures, honestly, there's not a ton of treasures that I would recommend specifically, except that something we'll get to a little bit later in the video. Now, obviously, I gave you one cookie combination that works really well for beginning game, but the truth is, when you start Cookie Run, you're not gonna. I can't be like, this is a really good combination, and it'll say a good combination, because it will be a good combination, but there's events in Cookie Run where different cookies will like have an event, and their pets and a special treasure usually too kind of get an event, and you can just boost them up really strong. So for right now, in the current part of Cookie Run, there is a cookie called Mango Cookie, and he has a special event, and you can get him to really high level and get his treasure, which is the 1000% juice, and his pet, which is the Mango Toucan, to super high level pretty easily with the event. Really, when you join Cookie Run, the event, whatever's having an event right now, is what is your strongest cookie. So there can be lots of good combi, especially like I said earlier, Blueberry and Moonlight Cookie. It's such a good combination, and Moonlight's pet, which is the I think it's the Dream Catcher, I think. The Dream Catcher. But those are the really good combination. But whatever event's going on is what's your best combination right now. So say you have Mango Cookie, right? So, it's just Mango Cookie, not so great. I mean, Mango Cookie's a good cookie, but it's not the greatest, right? But then Mango Cookie, you get his pet. If you get Mango Cookie with the events, you can get his pet for free, kind of, without having to pay crystals to get open chests and stuff, because crystals are used to open chests, and you'll learn it. You get his pet, and then if you keep doing the event, you get his treasure too, and then that kind of all works together to get even more stuff and level him up even higher. And it kind of just works all together to just level up one good cookie as an event. So whenever you join Cookie Run, look at the event, and that's your strongest cookie. The event is the most powerful thing. The event will level up other cookies in you using that event. The events are super strong. Use events. And that's what I was getting with treasures. Treasures are going to be the treasure you get in the event. Treasures are kind of difficult to level up because you have to randomly get them, and they're a little bit expensive, and you only really get one of them usually. So for leveling up treasures, it's really about harnessing whatever's in the event and just getting everything really high there. Also, the way that Cookie Run works is Trophy Race is going to get you a lot of crystals and a lot of different cookies, and it's going to just get you new leveling material. Because you'll notice there's a few different modes, and once you're, I think, at level 12, you've unlocked most of them or all of them. And Trophy Race is going to get you all the different cookies, and that's fine and all, but Trophy Race gets hard. And the way to do better in Trophy Race is to level up your magic candies, which are like secondary special abilities once a cookie is level 3 on certain cookies that you can use. Secondary abilities, power-ups, whatever they are. And to level those up, you go to Cookie Trials, and if you run some certain cookies cookie trial, you'll end up being able to make their magic candy, and that will have you do better in Trophy Race. Now, you can't just rely on Trophy Race, though. You can rely on Breakout, which has a kind of weekly cycle for receiving crystals, coins, and sometimes legendary cookies or pets together, and to level everything up. So you can use breakout runs and run really far in breakout with many cookies to do even better in Trophy Race. And once you do Trophy Race, you get Champion League and all the cool stuff. Guild, you can join a guild and have like a special guild run in there. Lots of fun stuff to do. But for beginner stuff, just kind of work on whatever the event is, level that cookie up, and just kind of get started. You kind of find what you like. Everyone likes a little bit different cookie and way in Cookie Run. I don't think any of the cookies are really too objectively bad in Cookie Run. Any cookie can be good as long as you're willing to level it up and do good with it and and work with it. So I really that's all I can give about Cookie Run. It's pretty good game. I'm honestly obsessed with it. Download link below. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope this helped you in Cookie Run a little bit, or maybe had you download it and made you reconsider, download something like that. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hadiopelagic is a big word. I can't get sued by COPPA, so that's a big word. So I'm not not for children or whatever. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it if you like it, share if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Sparkle bright!